Well, that was a lot easier this time around. That was the first try since I came back. I wasn't doing anything because I didn't know if that would be the first time. But yeah, well, there goes Henrietta's. Daughter of the Cosmos. I feel bad for her. She was left behind by all the others. But she's the one that I guess they found, and that introduced them to everybody. Do nothing. Why, hello there, everybody. I am that role-playing ginger, and we are back with more Bloodborne. Yeah, I haven't recorded this in a while. It's been at least over a week since the last time I recorded this. So I jumped in here, being like, I'm just gonna run in without the help or anything. I'm just gonna go in and probably end up dying. Turns out that wasn't the case, though. So fun times. Always feels good when you come back from a little hiatus and you're refreshed and able to take care of things. I don't have enough to level up, I don't believe, but I do need to make sure my stuff is all repaired. Do I have anything I can fortify? My +9, +6. Evelyn's +6. Alright. Sweet. We did get the make contact, so that is something else we gotta do. We gotta go back to, the Nightmare of Mensis. We're gonna go to, I think it's the middle. Pretty sure the middle is the next location to go to. Because we're gonna go down to that brain. Oh wait, the middle might not be the best place. No, the middle is not the best place, because I need to go down. I think I can use the lift, though. Pretty sure I can use the lift. You jerks. Any pebbles I can get? Nope. Because going up here is where we need to go next. Where the crying baby is, of course. But we can go down. We can go down. We just need to hit this. Because in order to get to the... Beautiful moon. In order to get to the brain, we have to go on an elevator that is now in the location with all the little dudes and the Big Bertha-looking girl. The one that I said looks like this Bloodborne version of Maneater Mildred. Let that pop up. There we go. And then we're just going to follow this all the way down, and it should take us to where we were supposed to go, I think. Pretty sure. Not positive, but pretty sure. Oh, wait, no. I think it's down one more. Oh, well. If it's down one more, that's not too far. We can just go in this. We love shortcuts. This all the way down, and then we're right in there, I believe, is where we need to go. Yeah, this is where the other Murgo's lift would have taken us. Which this will lead us down the or up the elevator. Whoa. Yeah. This is the place. Oh no, they're dead. Give me that dirty, damp blood gem. Oh, really? He did not care at all. There's no cares. Big Bertha. Nobody coming down, right? Got her. See that elevator? This elevator wasn't here before, but it is now. And that's the elevator we need to take. This will lead us down into the abyss. Elevator going up. You can kind of see the outline. You might not be able to see it in the recording, but you can kind of see the outline of the thing that we're going to straight ahead. And so we are going to want to equip our little lantern. Here it is. This is the brain that was causing all that frenzy. I don't know if it's because it's, like, been super weakened from the fall or something. Its eyes track us. I don't like it. I don't like it. But we are going to make contact. And then we're just going to kind of sit and hang out. Because the make contact has us change our arms about a minute or so into the pose. And when you do that, to this thing, I think you get the best moon carol rune. I could be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure that's what you get from them. And the moon ones are the ones that increase the amount of echoes you get, I believe. And so we're just gonna try and make contact with this otherworldly being. Yeah, I don't know if it's because it was fallen or whatnot is the reason why we're not getting frenzied right now, but once we finish this, we're actually going to destroy this thing. Just gotta wait for my character's arms to get a little tired. And as someone who... I did a performance of Midsummer Night's Dream once. Oh, there we go. Moon! I did a performance of Midsummer Night's Dream once where I was one of the crude mechanics. The players putting on a play inside the play. And I had to stand in basically that pose with my arms held straight out for about 7-ish straight minutes at one point during that play. It's really hard on your arms. A lot harder than you would think. Now we're just going to completely demolish this thing. And it is a lot of hit points, as you can see. I think it might just be quicker to do the big hits. And it is absolutely helpless. I don't think there's ever a chance that it will attack you or try to defend itself. It's literally just gonna sit here and take the damage. Almost there. About 1 or 2 more should do it, so I'm gonna go ahead and let it fill up. And do... boink. Boink. Killed it and got a living string. Ew. Not a lot of echoes from it, but we did get that moon rune. Which that is... yeah, the moon rune. Acquire more runes. So now we have all of those. The string that it gave us, I believe, might be... yeah, living string is a special material for Holy Chalice rituals. And then... you know what? I got Hunter's Marks. I could probably leave. Should have Hunter's Marks. 3 of the umbilical cords. There we go. Yes, I would like to reawaken. Are you mad? The next step of this run is to... oh, we're actually at the right spot, too, for it. Nice. Is to go to the top of the tower. We're going to the very top of this entire zone. And so, there's gonna be some baddies up here. They're gonna be familiar, too. They're not stuff we haven't fought before. These, as you can see, were actually those Nazgul-looking guys, at least somewhat. In some regards, they were those Nazgul-looking guys. Ooh, and they're still very powerful. That were a boss at the end of the forest. I forgot for these guys, it's actually alright just to use the quicker attack. And that guy up there will be causing fire to fling down on us, so we want to run straight ahead and past it. Get up here. Woo! Take him out. I don't know, I can't remember if there's items down here. I imagine there would have been, though. Souls games likes to make you want to go for items and then have things try and hit you. Apologize for the little coughs I have here and there. I have not been feeling too great today, and my throat is not alright. But I want to play Bloodborne. I want to play Bloodborne. I wanted to play, and ooh, Bloodstone Chunk, very nice. And I need to get some more videos out because I wanted to. I am now 100% fully re-immersed into Magic the Gathering. As of the recording of this, it is the 5th of September, which means technically, the Wilds of Eldraine set has not come out. But the Wilds of Eldraine set, I have almost the entire set now. I'm not going to use the Visceral because I can do more damage this way. They're actually weaker to fire, I believe, so. Because they are beasts. And there was something that we didn't get to see about this pig, because the pigs here aren't just the normal pigs. And we'll see that once we find the next 2 that are going to be coming down here, because yes, this particular spot has 3 big piggies. As you can see, these pigs have eyes. I'm going to get him angry, so he can rush at me. I'm going to try and get him stuck in one of these side areas. That's the goal, is to get them stuck. You don't want to get stuck there with them. Did it see me? No. That's not gonna reach him. Because these pigs are also significantly more powerful than the previous pigs. Yeah, this is what we wanted. Oh god, we can still get hit though. Be careful. There we go. Now we can fight him one-on-one. Still not an easy fight, but it's an easier fight. And we're getting blood vials out of it, which is nice. Oh, big piggy! Here comes the boar! Hello, boar! Same situation. Well, not quite the same, because this one won't really get stuck there. But you can kind of pull the same stuff with it. And piggies are gone. No more piggies. It's only those 3, and as you can see, I got 9,450 blood echoes from that thing. So very, very nice endgame farming right here. Before the DLC had come out, when I was playing this originally, I ran this little gauntlet here so many times because I didn't have a good blood echo farming. What is it? The chalice rituals. I didn't have a good blood echo farming chalice like I do now. So this one, I literally had to, like, run through this whole thing, get all these things, and then just hit myself back home. Now you can see we got about, like, 4 or 5 of those douchebags. I would like to try and get a call beyond on them. Big cast, but... whew! Damaged a bunch of... damaged 2 of them. This one's gonna die. Awesome. Another one's down. It's been a lot smoother than it usually does. And also remember, you can dodge through the fire. Victory is ours. There's a couple of side things, but aside from that, that's really what this gauntlet is. The big pigs and these little shadow guys. There's a few, I think, guys down this way, but only like 1 or 2, if I remember correctly. And you can kind of kite the guy with the fire around that post right there. Yeah, because he's right there. Nope. No fire for you. And no loot for me. Blood vial. And then doesn't this look like a perfect spot for like an ambush of a really creepy big enemy? Well, I don't think it is if I remember correctly. It's just a little skitterbug. But this skitterbug has chunks. So you don't want to lose it if you need the chunks. 3 chunks to be specific. And then we peruse around this way, and it leads right back to where the piggies were. I don't believe there's any more items that I'm missing. So I think it's just getting that skitterbug is the only real reason. But that's 3 blood chunks, so if you need the chunks, they're right there. If you aren't like a crazy farmer like I am, they are right there. And yeah, we're right back where the piggies were. And that's, I think, pretty much it. I don't think there's any more enemies between us and the boss. But I got myself from about 45,000 to... I got about 50,000 runes, or blood echoes, coming through this. Now the next boss is Murgo's Wet Nurse. Which is another hint to what this place is. That's not her. That is actually Lady of Yarnum. We saw her. We saw her when we defeated Rom, Vacuous Spider. She is very creepy, and you can see she's bloody around the midriff area. That all ties into what, in my opinion, is probably the lore behind this whole situation. Is that I think she was involved with not quite the healing church, and we got Yosefka's blood vial right here too, which is another thing. Is like, why is that here? Yosefka, I believe, was a nurse looking out for her because she had a stillborn child, I think, and so she basically sought these higher powers to either bring her like child back to her or give her another child or something. That's what I believe happened. I don't have any verification of it. And these outside entities listened and responded. And I think she gave birth to something. Something that is now being guarded by Murgo's Wet Nurse. Okay, yeah, it's right here. Yeah, this is actually back where the lantern is, which I'm gonna go and drop off these blood echoes, and then we're gonna go fight the boss. Yeah, because the lantern's right here. But yeah, Murgo's Wet Nurse, the last time I fought her on the test character I made for this run, I was about this powerful, I think. Maybe less powerful. I had this weapon and everything, pretty much, but I was beastie, and I went in there, and I think I defeated the boss too fast, because I got the health bar all the way down and everything, the boss was gone, and it kept going. Like, the boss fight kept going for about 4 minutes or so, before it finally was like, oh, you defeated it! And so, I don't know if that's gonna happen again. It'd be funny if it happened again. But what's likely going to happen is I'm going to end up just getting my ass handed to me because I'm talking about that now, and it's going to be like, oh, well, you're bragging now, just like you bragged about defeating Ebrietos super quickly last time. And then look what happened. It's probably going to be one of those situations, which sucks. Can I get one more level?
Very well.
I can get one more level. Boom! Get that arcane up. We're at the point where arcane's not really doing too much anymore, but every little bit is just extra damage. I could just start pumping up my HP more, which maybe I'll do now that it's at an even 55. Because we were probably going to get a couple levels out of the DLC. We're going to go to the middle. So I'll probably start just bumping up my HP just to give myself more of a hit point buffer. Because 55 is pretty beastie. I'm doing crazy damage with my weapons. And then the boss run is literally just running past these things, running up the steps, and going into this elevator. That's the boss run. This is one of the easier Soulsborne boss runs that they've made. And then, just like usual, we're going to set it and take off. That way, if we die, we don't have to wait for the elevator. I don't think she says anything. But you hear she's like kind of giggling. It's a little creepy. I don't know if you can kill her. I don't want to kill her. Like, the only other, like, major item in the game that I remember that we're gonna need, well, we don't need it, is that we get another umbilical cord from Murgo's wet nurse. Alright, so, let's see if we can't take this boss down. Let's do this. This boss has two big phases. The first phase is pretty easy, and she has a lot of attacks. You're going to get hit in this fight. It's, like, unavoidable that you're gonna get hit in this fight. Then the next phase is basically she creates, like, a copy of herself, and now you have like twice the flurry going on. You see we're at the very top of this tower. There's a crib, but the crib is empty. This is also one of the most visually stunning boss fights, or bosses, in this game. Love her so much. This is like well, I know she came out first, but this is like the gothic horror version of Dancer in the Borea Valley. So you're gonna get hit, but you can go ahead and just keep wailing into her, because you're gonna get your HP back. If you can smack her quick enough, you're gonna get your HP back. Whew! I got knocked. Yeah, apparently it was not as powerful as I was, because I'm not doing nearly as much this time around. Maybe we'll get to see her phases. And she's disappeared. So yeah, literally, I already defeated her at this point. Ooh, that hurts. That's the one you want to watch out for. Whew, see that one. Damn it. It's like registering my second dodge too slow. See, now we're in this, like, false world where there's a lot of her. And I'm dead. I'm so dead. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Woo! This is the second phase. I actually love this, but this is also pretty deadly if you don't have a good handle on your dodging. She's got that reach, she's got all sorts of attacks. There's two of her. Whew. She's doing more damage. Oh god. She's popping up all over. Oh, she disappeared. Get that HP up. We're gonna go quick weapon this time. Defeated her! Defeated her! Defeated her! Defeated her! It's doing it again. Guess I had to wait for the baby to stop crying. Nightmare slain. Not Great One or anything like that slain. Nightmare slain. And we got another third of the umbilical cord. Yeah, no baby. No baby at all. And then I believe if we go down there, I think the queen is gone. I think she might either be gone or she's dead. It's one of those two. You'll see all the students here with their cage helmets. See, she's still... Okay, she's still here. There she goes. She fades away. Whew. So yeah. Aside from that, it's just the final boss of Bloodborne. That's all it is left, is the final boss of Bloodborne. Like, we have nothing else to do except the DLC. Oh wait, there is actually one more thing we need to do. We need to go to Castle Canehurst and finish that. That one is going to be very unfun, because I hate the boss that we have to fight at Castle Canehurst. Oh yeah, that also happens. So, whoops.